I'm Marcus.
I'm MJ.
We're the Cesar Chavez champions.
You're watching Friday Night Fever.
Hell yeah!
Yeah, we eat W's tonight. What's up, Arizona? Good evening. Thanks for the shirt, Coach. And thank you for staying up with us on Friday Night Fever. We are celebrating 35 years of Arizona's longest running and #1 high school football show. I'm Cameron Cox. We're going to check in with Lena Washington on the road in just a moment. But first, another Game of the Year candidate for our Game of the Week. Nearly 120,000 votes, folks. A Thursday night instant classic rivalry. Pop fireworks. Pinnacle hosting Horizon. One of the best high school football games I've seen in a long time, folks. First half, punch for punch. Pioneers score right before the half. Wyatt Horton moving, unloads. Keenan Johnson, you kidding me? Stay up, kid. Breaks the tackle. Gone. 75-yard touchdown. Pinnacle up 28-24 at the half. We are just getting started. Huskies came in averaging nearly 50 points per game. They built a 10-point lead to start the fourth. Jace Ashley, Jax Markovich. Huskies up 45-35. But here come the Pioneers. Horton, Superman is in the building. Jace Pena, touchdown. Pinnacle all of a sudden, back up by 2. 3 lead changes in the final 5 minutes. Ashley hits Jordan Partridge over the middle, breaks a tackle, touchdown. Horizon on top, 51-47. Look at the crowd. Pinnacle, the ball back with less than a minute to go right down the field. They call a run. Xavier Valdiva, touchdown. Pinnacle up 54-51. Horizon's going to get one last chance at this. Can they make something happen, right? Just throw it up, balls up. Who's coming down with it? Wow. Pinnacle does. Ball game. Pioneers win 54-51. Like I said, folks, Game of the Year candidate.
He had faith in me to get the touchdown. There was nothing else I could do but score a touchdown no matter what. If there's 11 guys, one guy, I was getting in that end zone no matter what.
Coach, you've been doing this a long time. Where does this one kind of, the blood pressure rank for you?
Well, I tell you what, it's amazing. We haven't been on this field against these guys in a while, but we've had some of these heart attack type games. But this one definitely takes the cake.
We've done this millions of times in practice, 2-minute drill, and no doubt in my mind, I trust my brothers. I think this just shows how we come together in big moments and why we're coming for the open.
Military Appreciation Night, by the way. Absolutely love the uniforms there from Pinnacle. Both those teams are going to be trouble come playoff time. Also want to give a big shout out to the Pinnacle Pioneers and Coach Z for waking up early with us on Friday Morning Fever with Emma Jade. Just 8 hours after their game. They had a blast there this morning. We can't thank those guys enough for joining us. All right, let's keep it rolling right here on the Fever. Perry hosting Brophy. Both teams undefeated coming in. 4th and 1, Nate Wheeler. He's going to run this one. Where's he going? There's Nate. Come on, Nate. Keep it running. Keep it running. There we go. 35-yard touchdown. Perry up 20-17 in the fourth. Broncos answer. Case Vanden Bosch. Seen him run last week. Running this week. 10-yard touchdown. Brophy up 24-20. Last chance for the Pumas. Can they find somebody? Can they find somebody? But there is James Pike for the Broncos there. The game-clinching interception. Brophy wins. Nail-biter. 24-20. Hey, Fiesta Bowl Friday Night Showdown. Higley hosting Desert Edge. Knights were down 14-7 at the half, but they stormed back in the second half, scoring 32 unanswered. Justin Bender dropped 70 pounds in the offseason to play running back. He gets the player of the game belt, right? How cool is that? Higley wins 39-14. Sunny Slope hosted Notre Dame Prep. The Saints are rolling this season. You know the name Cooper Perry, but I want you to remember the name J.J. Francis. Look at that. The go up and get it. Oski, he wasn't done just yet. We got multiple camera angles of this one. Watch this one. Tips it to himself. Takes it back 40 yards for the touchdown. You kidding me? Francis had 3 interceptions. Here's another one. By the way, the state record in the game is 7. That's crazy. Saints win big, 59-14. Cactus Shadows hosting Boulder Creek, way up there on the north side. NFL star Taylor Lewan back at the high school where his career started. How cool is that to see him there? Boulder Creek starting to figure things out. They got some weapons. They got some power. They got some speed. Karsten Cornell busted open for a touchdown. They pushed Hamilton last week to the near brink. But this game belonged to Falcons quarterback Devon Dixon. This kid is must-see Friday night. I've been waiting to get the camera on him. A couple of long rushing touchdowns, just like that. Cactus Shadows, the big winner tonight, 55-28. Let's pop some purple smoke now. AZ College Prep hosting Eastmark. Love the jerseys, the helmets, all the above. Early on, Firebirds defense has come up huge. They're tough out there on the east side. Ball is out. Tillman Copeland falls on it. Eastmark, though, couldn't punch it in. Knights go right back to work. The quick pass right here. Ashton Sanchez. Like I said, folks, quick touchdown. ACP wins 34-0, a big-time shutout. Now let's go to the other side of town, to the way west side. Great crowd for the Battle of the Unbeatens. ALA West Foothills hosting Heritage Academy. The Heroes going to be tough in 2A. The Guardians, really tough 3A team. Pass picked off right there. Carson Callister. ALA up 14-0 at this point, and they're going to make it 21-0 here. Johnny Garcia, you're not sneaky, man. Can't fool us. In for the score. Touchdown a little later. Let's call this like fake 23 blast. Pass to Johnny. That's Johnny. Look at Garcia to go to work. Get off me. Run it. He's got blockers in front. Keep going. This dude is like really, really fast, right? In for the 70-yard touchdown. Yep, ALA West Foothills stays undefeated, winning 49-0 the final. All right, time for our Fever Spotlight. Girls flag football is making waves all across the country. Right? It's going to be the Olympics here soon. But a broadcast produced by an NFL team, never been done before until Tuesday night, right here in the Valley. Thank you to the Arizona Cardinals. Jake Garcia at opening night between Xavier Prep and Hamilton.
Get the back. Flag Tuesday as a barrier broken. Flag football, featuring the girls' varsity programs from Hamilton and Xavier Prep. In front of a packed house and broadcast to homes throughout Phoenix. This was the brainchild of Cardinals owner Michael Bidwell.
It's time to give the women an equal opportunity to be seen on TV.
A passion project.
Let's lead the way here. I expect that other NFL teams will be doing this next season.
On this night, the first time an NFL franchise has aired a live production of a girls' high school flag football game. The teams knew the lights were bright.
That's the goal, they get that ring, get that bling on our finger.
Asia Denson calls it a 24-karat mindset. The game plan for her Hamilton squad was to give it to 84. Samaya Taylor-Jenkins glittered like gold for the Huskies. In the first half alone, she had a touchdown on a crossing route, a touchdown on an out route, and a full extension interception that had supporters stunned.
That interception she had down here, she was, fully extended. That was awesome.
Cardinals tight end Trey McBride has a new favorite player.
I just need to get an interception and a touchdown in the same game like she just did, so that'd be fun.
For someone at the NFL league to tell me I'm playing like them, they remind me of themselves, it feels really great inside.
A 4-touchdown game for Taylor-Jenkins paced Hamilton to a 48-14 win. But both teams left with a championship feeling.
I also wanted to invite all of you to come to our game Sunday against the Detroit Lions.
Flag this one as history made and a path paved. In Phoenix, Jake Garcia, 12 Sports.
Thanks a lot, Jake. How cool is that, by the way, guys? Had Wolf and Pash on the call. All right, up, and away. Time for our Fever Flyover. Sky 12 out in Tempe and the Toque. Our first stop, Desert Vista hosting undefeated Hamilton Huskies. A little bit of a scare last week against Boulder Creek. Hamilton, though, getting it rolling now, right? They get down there by the end zone, and quarterback Rich Lucero played great all year. The touchdown throw right here. Hamilton wins big, 52-18. Down the street, maybe take a left. Corona del Sol hosting Chandler. Wolves up by even more. Tristan Hausana flips the field right here. Look at this guy. He's really good. 63-yard run for the senior. Just down close to the goal line. I love watching football from this angle. He would finish off the drive a few plays later, just like that. The Wolves win by a lot. 49-6 the final. Final stop now, Tempe hosting Odyssey Institute. The Minotaurs playing some defense early on. Oscar Portillo. Come on, go get it, man. Right to him. The interception. Look at him. He's got people in front of him. Keep rolling. Gets down to around the 30. No points, though. Buffs, though, under Coach Freeman. They're tough. They answer back. They know the drill. Darion Richardson takes the handoff towards the sideline. Come on, man. Go, go, go. Blocking by his teammates. Just outstanding. 69-yard touchdown run. doubles up the lead for Tempe, and they win big tonight, 36-0, the final. Hey, Lena.
You see it, we are out on the road eating dubs with the Cesar Chavez champions. We'll show you how they got it done against Camelback in this big Week 4 win. Let's give it up.
Friday Night Fever, sponsored by Sweet James Accident Attorneys and proud supporter of high school football.
That's a whole assembly, folks. How cool is that? All right, bring them out, bring them out. Beautiful night for football. Look at this. On the west side, Paradise Honors hosting Sholo. Nolan Rao, the new gunslinger for the Panthers. I don't think this play is in the playbook, but this is one way to get a first down. Cougar Holt picks up his own fumble, picks up the first down, 50-yard pickup. You kidding me? Then Rao again gets moving. He replaces Gage Baker. Rolling, running, finding, throwing. Come on, come down with it. Preston Brown, touchdown. Paradise Honor wins 30-25. A close one out there. Sholo showing some fight towards the end of the game, too, as well. Welcome back to Friday Night Fever, Arizona's longest running and #1 high school football show. I'm Cameron Cox. A big thanks to the Pinnacle student section right there at that pep rally for sending us in some video. If you want to do the same, come on, send it our way. We're celebrating 35 years of the Fever. Time to head out on the road and check in with our teammate, Lena Washington, out there on the south side in Laveen, hanging out with the champions. Hey, Lena.
We are rolling deep with the purple and silver tonight out in Laveen on the road with the Cesar Chavez champions. We've got Mason and Nevin. You're going to see a lot of them in this highlights. Let's roll the tape. Champions, let's ride. We have an all-Phoenix Union District matchup with Cesar Chavez hosting the Camelback Spartans. Sweet play alert, Mason Penrod throws it up for Nevin Reed. The concentration, the coordination, and the touchdown, helping the home team take an early lead. And #1 kept putting 6 on the board, doing it in style too. Here's another CCTD to put the champions up 12-11. And if you're into explosive plays, this game was for you. Penrod airing it out to who else but Reed? He leaves the defender in the dust. Easy money. Cesar Chavez takes a 24-21 lead into the locker room at halftime. Shout out to all the youth cheerleaders and football players who were part of tonight's festivities. The purple and silver putting on a show, and this time it's Miles Johnson finding his way to the end zone to give the champions a 30-28 lead. Fourth quarter now, the Chavez defense comes up with a big stop. The offense comes through with the payoff. MJ Woodbury hitting pay dirt, the home team closing in on another win, and Ferris Jenkins provides some insurance with this touchdown run in the final 3 minutes. Champions win 45-28, improving to 3-1 on the season. So a big win in front of the home crowd, Mason. I know this was a special one for you, though. What did it feel like to get this dub under your belt?
It just felt good knowing that we made the right choice coming over here. And, yeah, it just felt good knowing we made the right choice.
What was your message to your team knowing that this was going to be not just a big game for you personally, but a big one for this schedule?
Just stay focused. They play hard, but we play harder, so.
There you go. And I don't think anyone played harder than this young man right here. I mean, big plays, explosives. Yeah. I mean, Nevin, what motivated your performance here tonight?
Just to do better for my guys. We needed this win under our belt. It was a close game last year. We only scored. It was 1 touchdown to 1 touchdown. We won by 2. So it was a big win for us on the Mountain Point.
On the Mountain Point, I like that. That leads me to my next question. What would you like to bottle up from this performance from your guys to keep this thing rolling next week?
We definitely have to be twice as aggressive. Mountain Point, they're a good team. It's definitely my favorite game of the year.
Yeah?
I'm ready to go up some behind.
I like that confidence. All right, guys. I mean, you have a big schedule ahead, like Coach said, a tough second half. How do you keep this team focused and staying steady?
Just knowing we can still compete with anybody, no matter what the score is. It's always 0-0, so it doesn't really matter.
Let's give it up for the Cesar Chavez champions, holding it down in Levine, and the youth football players, the future of Friday Night Fever here, right here.
And that is what it's all about right there. Young and old, all joining us on the Fever. Coming up next on the F&F, we got your sweet plays. We'll celebrate with everybody next.
Friday Night Fever, sponsored by Sweet James Accident Attorneys and proud supporter of high school football.
Fever Sweet Plays is sponsored by Sweet James Accident Attorneys.
All right, time for our sweet plays of the week. Number one, what a game between Pinnacle and Horizon. There's just so many plays to pick from. This one just stood out in my head, right? Wyatt Horton unloads to Keenan Johnson. You kidding me? Stay up, man. Break those tackles. Gone, 75-yard touchdown. Pinnacle, of course, their big win over their rival. A thriller, 54-51 the final. Sweet play number two, shout out to ALA West Foothills wideout, Johnny Garcia. This was really, really good. Are you kidding me? The cutback, get out my way. Look at the blockers in front of him. You kidding me? Johnny be good, Johnny be great, quick, fast, all the above, running past everyone. 70-yard touchdown. Guardians still unbeaten this season. Love the celebration. Sweet play number three, you just saw it right there from our on-the-road team at Cesar Chavez, Mason Penrod, Nevin Reed. What a catch! Wow! Tips it to himself in. Another 70-yard touchdown. Champions beat Camelback tonight, 45-28. Go vote right now on 12news.com or the 12 News app for your favorite play. Of course, the voting goes all week, and the winners announced next Friday night right here on The Fever. At the end of the year, all the weekly winners going to be up for the Sweet Play of the Year and a $5,000 scholarship courtesy of Sweet James Accident Attorneys. Coming up but first, congrats to last week's winner, Ben Franklin's Talon Spear. I love this play. Late in the game, Arcadia trying to extend it there. The blocked field goal. He picks it up and runs it all the way back for the touchdown, 90 yards. I've heard he's a really hard worker on all sides of the ball. Just a great example out there at Ben Franklin. Chargers, by the way, 4-1 to start the year. Now, next on the F&F, we head back out on the road. We're going to talk to that man right there, maybe sing the fight song. It's so cool to see Coach Hovic back home doing things to the champions. We'll be right back.
In the fall, we play football.
What's up, viewers? This is Kay Majora, and this is Friday Night Fever.
This guy is trying to take my job.
Welcome back to Friday Night Fever, Arizona's #1 and longest running high school football show, 35 seasons in, and we are joined by Cesar Chavez head coach Chandler Hovic. This is home for you, Coach. What does it feel like to be back?
Oh, there's nothing better than this, being back home. This was a dream come true for me, and being with these guys every day is truly a blessing.
Big win tonight in front of the home fans. What was your message to your guys to bottle this up and keep it rolling?
Yeah, we knew this was a really important game. We have a lot of respect for Camelback. Those guys, we knew they were going to come out here and fight, and we prepared for 48 minutes, right? They played really hard that first half, but we wore them down toward the end, and that was our message going into the week.
Do you have an identity nailed down for this team? Is it still to be determined yet?
I think it's still to be determined. There's been strong halves from the defense, strong halves from the offense, but at the end of the day, we play really hard. We play extremely physical and extremely fast, and we hang our hat on that.
Absolutely. I know these young men are playing with a lot of heart, enduring a lot over the last year. Absolutely. What does it mean to be here with this program and to be the shepherd for these young men right now in their lives?
Again, these guys are the biggest blessing in the world. What these guys have overcame to get to where they are right now, it shows that once you believe in something, anything is possible. And these guys are just getting started. We got a really hard half at the end of the season here, and we're going to be ready for it.
A great start, 3-1, and Mountain Point coming up. What do you want to bottle up to next week to keep it up?
That one's a huge one for us. We're going to celebrate tonight, and we're going to get after it and start preparing for MP in the morning and get right for next Friday.
Getting right. We have to get right, though, because it's been 4 weeks, and we haven't had a coach do a victory dance on the Fever, guys. I mean, come on, Coach. Come on, Coach.
Do a dance. Do a dance.
Wiping it down with the Cesar Chavez champions on the Fever. Let's give it up for the guys.
Chavez on top. Chavez on top.
Man, when that school's rocking, and Levine is just the best, right? Southside's awesome. Congrats, Coach. A social media basher playing one of the elite teams in the country, Mission Viejo out there in California. Mark Sanchez's former school. Bears took the opening kickoff back for a TD, but lose 31-28. Red Mountain also playing a game, a team from California tonight too as well. They win 35-32. And how cool is this? The first ever battle for the tower goes to Gilbert. Big win over Mesquite, 45-14. Coach Brown, first win, by the way, leading the Tigers. We got some other scores to get to. Chrisman beat Gilbert Christian 30-21. I got Grand right here. They beat Maricopa 45-7. How cool is that? They're 4-0. Dysart, big win over Greenway, 42-35. And then Moon Valley comes back to beat Lee Williams 34-18. Thank you so much for watching. Good night. God bless.
We talking G with the big funk. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. At 11.